We're getting ready. Let's see. Well, that's all dog area and the pillows are going to fly anyway, but there's lots of snacks and tea and vanilla protein powder that I use to make everything from pancakes to cupcakes. There's all my spices and canned food. Baking stuff is behind the clock because I won't use it as much. Everything's battened down pretty much over here. Well, I got a couple rags in here. Go in the house. Those are dirty. Birds. Pete had the birds out here. Before I even got up this morning. I didn't fall asleep till almost 5:30 or 5:38, I think it was actually. So I got up at about 10:40, about 5 hours, and I came out and the birds were already out here. It was pouring down rain. He said rain was threatening. I said I didn't clean the cages yet. He said, well, rain was threatening, so I wanted to get them out before it rained. He almost did. The last two had to wear garbage bags to come out. Let's see, in here. Oh man, I look terrible. This is my thing to keep the cat's door at a certain open without opening too much or shutting. You should have seen this bed a few minutes ago. It was piled, and I put everything away except for the stuff that I don't have a place for yet. There's all that. And Rocky, there's what you sent me. I'm not going to open it till Christmas. But we probably won't be back for Christmas. So there's all my stuff from Brandy that when we get there, I'm going to start getting out and using. So, yay. My nail stuff's under that bag in a basket, and my slippers are behind it, and then all my meds are in that one. But anyway, it's all my electronics in the blue Solden's bag. Everything's filled up and loaded, and that we brought. That's our laundry hamper thing. We'll set that up when we get there. So, yep. We're getting there. Oh yeah, he's got to go in the kitchen. So, did I tell you what time it was? Almost 2:30, I guess. So, I'm going to drive separately. No sense putting extra weight on a motorhome that's already having trouble shifting. So I'm going to drive separately. We're not even going to take the trailer wherever we go. I'm going to follow. So it's not very economical, but anyway, that's it. After I cleaned, I put that rug there to catch footprints and whatever, and did most of them, looks like. Phoebe, nobody can see you. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Holy smokes, my blood pressure must be really high. I just sat down for like 10 minutes. I'm not even out of breath. Wow. My blood pressure must have been near. My blood pressure must be really high. Hi guys. It is about 10 after 3. Oh, I'm still bright red. Thought, well, I'll just sit in the car and relax for a while. I'm still bright red though. Anyway. I forgot to take my blood pressure pill this morning, so I'm sure that's what it is. Dogs are all in the back. And gate here, so they can't come up here and bother me when I'm driving. So everything is packed, everything's put away. The motorhome's ready to go. Everything is battened down. I got the water off in the house. I drained the pipes. Kept a couple taps open so that no pressure could build. Unplugged everything, turned everything off. What's going on back there? Got a full water bottle. Got my computers both battened down. I had to bring my old one. Because last night when I was laying awake, tossing and turning, I remembered I had stuff on the old one that I forgot to get off. So this morning I thought, well, I can let it load real quick and do that. And guess what? It said that my external hard drive was corrupted or corroded or whatever. So we had to stop, and Pete fixed that. Seatbelt on, door closed. Pete's taking the checks out. I guess it's gonna happen. I just been, we'll be praying all the way too for that makes it. And that Ed and his crew down in Matawan can have answers to why it keeps happening. Whatever it takes. So I will see you guys. I guess I'll shut off now. I probably won't vlog on the road because it's rainy and I won't be able to use cruise control and all that. So, but I wanted to turn the car on and get the windshield defrosted. So I will see you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, we're just leaving the hospital. Went and saw my mom. And I'm parked up there in the handicap spot, of course, but Pete had to park the motorhome way back there. But I've been driving 80 miles and I really could use a walk. Besides, it's still really nice out. It's in the mid-50s. It's not raining at the moment. We did go through some hellacious fog in Clare and Harrison. Anyway, so Pete will be driving the motorhome, obviously, but he didn't want to walk all the way back out there, so he took my van. I said I'd walk. His knees are shot. He's had surgery, but he really needs replacements. So, but it feels good to be out walking. There he is. We walked the dogs too already, so that's good. We're only about 45 or 50 miles from my sister's now, so it won't be that much longer. Apparently the transmission worked just fine all the way here until some guy pulled out in front. Pete had to slam on his brakes and then the transmissions went kerflooey again. So, anyway, we haven't eaten yet. There he is. Drinking coffee. Hi.
Man, that's gross.
Is it? Well, of course it's cold. Okay, I'll see you, whenever.
Trade keys.
Oh yeah, you probably need the motorhome keys, don't you?
Just to get in. I got the other set of keys in my pocket.
Oh. All right, I love you.
I love you too.
See you at Gwen's.
Okay.
I'll be following, I'll be watching your behind. I love you. Bye. Truck over there. He is parked across a bunch of parking places and he's got a bunch of orange cones around him.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, that's Petey talking to me on Zello. Anyway, would somebody really try to park in those spaces if the cones weren't there? Just wondering. All right, we're going to hit the road. Bye. Vlog you. So we have arrived. We are here. We got to clear off the couch. There's a place for the dogs. And we're tired. 7:45. We were on our way here and Pete wanted to stop at the rest area, so he stopped and he pulled into one of those long spaces for the trucks. And I pulled in behind him and jumped out of my car and came and got in the motorhome. I was here for about 15-20 minutes, I guess. Pete and I had a snack and chatted a little bit. And then as I was leaving, Pete said, call me, on Zello, when you get back to the car. I said, well, I'll be okay. He said, well, there's truck drivers out there. And I said, well, isn't that a good thing? He goes, they might think you're a lot lizard. That never even occurred to me. I guess I could fit the profile. But anyway, that was kind of funny. I guess this will probably be it for tonight. I'm just going to heat up some leftovers. Gwen brought out a plate of their dinner for Pete to be heated, and we have some leftovers in our fridge too, so I'm going to reheat those for myself. Yeah, the motorhome went okay. On the way here, there were some troubles, you know, when we weren't on the expressway, but at least on the expressway it was all good, so. That's what counts. It got us here. God got us here because we prayed about it. God also made sure I wasn't caught without toilet paper. Oh, yeah. I was getting out of the car in the hospital, of course, after being on the road and drinking tea all day and water, and then being on the road for a couple hours. I was going in. I thought, I got to get to the restroom as soon as I get in the door. And he told me, grab some napkins, because I always have a bunch of napkins in my car. I'm like, okay, you know, whatever, but I really got to go. So I stuffed my pocket full of napkins. And when I got in there, all the stalls were totally out of toilet paper. So I was thankful that, you know, he made my path straight. And also the gal in the stall next to me, she says, do you have any? I said, nope, I don't have any, but I have some napkins. Here you go. And I handed them under. So anyway, that's our fun thing. It's roasting hot in here, and it's out in the 60s outside right now. So, and it's raining, and it's in the 60s in the middle of December, the 13th. That's crazy. And my niece just told me, she's here from Arizona. She's been going to college in Arizona, and she just told me she has a pillow with that exact same material. And so I asked her, how much would you take for it? Because I would love to have it. Oh, there we go. There we go, little stinker. Anyway, so I'm going. I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. See you tomorrow, actually. Take care. God bless. Have a marvelous Monday, and good night.